It's not Sunday, it's Saturday, because I'm possibly going to do a different gig tomorrow outside in the real world. I say that. I say possibly because I'm feeling a bit ill today and I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. There's something about staying at home and being on your own that makes you really not feel very well at all. I don't know what it is, but every time I get a little bit of a time to myself, I think I'll do loads of stuff. I'll write a novel, I'll write a song, I'll write a film, I'll do all the things, and I don't. Because I feel ill every time I'm on my own, every time I've got free time, every time there's anything happening, because that's just the way it is. But hello, everybody that's here, millions of people, thousands of billions of people. Hello, one person. Wow, there is a person here. Welcome to you. I don't know who you are because you haven't made yourself known. But it doesn't matter because you're here, and thank you. I've got a thumbs up. That's good to know. Yes, so it's Saturday. It's not Sunday. There's a radiator in the background. What a wonderful background. Philip, hello. Chat seems to be disabled. It's not disabled. It's hang on. What is it? It says it's going to be live chat, super chat, all chat. Live chat. That's what it is. You were lying, exactly. It had just a little bit of chat. It said it had a pop-up when I did it. It said it's going to be moderated, but I haven't got the time to moderate it because I'm on my guitar and everything is alright. I hope you had a good week and you're getting over your illness and everything is good. And I'm sorry about your phone. I hear it got sort of nabbed. That wasn't great. Not great when a phone goes. And I'm using the other one that you had to film this. So at least you know where that one is. So it's been a week for you. It's been a week for me. It's been a week for everyone. Oh, yes, you're here. Oh, wow, you're setting up the replacement. Yes, well, you've got time on your hands. Oh, who hasn't? I hope your new phone is fabulous. Your old one's pretty good. This is the picture from it. The light in this isn't great. I don't like modern lighting. You know, they got rid of the old-fashioned... I'm glad they got rid of the old-fashioned light bulbs, because when I was a child, I often got burnt on them. I don't know why. Maybe they were just like, maybe I'm a moth. But I got burnt on light bulbs more times than I care to remember. And I don't know why. It's a weird thing it's just one of those things. So I can smell the smell and feel the feeling just thinking about it. And I didn't like the ones that there were the economy ones that were, everyone was, you know, the ones, the toxic ones, the fluorescent ones that were supposed to be so great, that had looms, and they were awful. And we've got LED. This is LED, but it's not as great in terms of lighting as it should be. Anyway, I don't know I've just been feeling like just really sort of all day, but I've been playing games. Oh no, that's not great. Yes, I don't know what it is. Accident-prone kids, yes. From a light bulb. I'm assuming that because we were talking about light bulbs, and otherwise it would be horrible. Otherwise, I don't know what I was going there. Anyway, I said otherwise, and then it went wrong halfway through. I think I changed my mind. What word I was going to use? Other ways. Other ways. Yes. So it's just one of those things, isn't it? I got back from Wales on Wednesday, and I'm going back again in June because there's a poetry gig it's not my poetry, it's Mavanwi Haycock's poetry, who is a local hero. I don't know whether you've heard of her. I don't think she's massively famous everywhere else. But in Pontypool, where I'm from, she is the bomb. She is the one. She is the one that everyone talks. She got Mavanwi Haycock, local heroine. I mean, Anthony Hopkins went to the same school as my dad, briefly. So I suppose that we could claim him as a Pontypool person. And also, there was the guy that was in... what's his name? I can't remember his name. The guy that was in, I can't remember, I'm just useless. The guy that was in the first Indiana Jones as the evil Nazi, talking about light bulbs that had the thing burnt on, Lacey. That's him. Ronald Lacey lived in Pontypool very briefly. He lived up the mountain in a farmhouse. And one time he came into town. He used to come into town a lot, but he used to like a place called Hyper Value, apparently, where my auntie worked. And he used to go in and look for bargains in Hyper Value and thought it was hilarious, which it sort of was. It was before Pound Shop, before Poundland, but it was that sort of thing. But it was a great shop. And he came to that, and he also brought the person that played Servalan. Once, she must have been staying with him because she was in the local Tesco. I remember going to the local Tesco when I was about 8, and Servalan was coming out of it. It was like, what the? That's bizarre. But also Ronald Lacey. Once I met him, but I didn't know that I'd met him because there was a guy walking towards me, and my mother was behind me, and my mother must have been smiling at him. So he was smiling back at her, and I didn't know that he was smiling at her, and I didn't know who he was. So a great big beaming look on his face, and I was just little child scowling at him, and his face dropped, and then my mum said, "Oh, hello, Ronald Lacey," and I'm like, "Oh no, he's a famous person," and I've made him upset, and yes, so that was probably the first embarrassing incident that I've had around a famous person. It wasn't the last. I've met a lot of famous people, and I've managed to embarrass myself in front of each and every one of them. It's not really name dropping if you're the one that's dropping everything and making a complete fool of yourself, because I have around every famous person I've ever won. I've won a famous person I've ever met. So I don't know, and I met a lot because I was working for a magazine and everything. And Ollie, who's not here at the moment, he's away, has just messaged me this second saying he's seen episode 2 of Mrs. Davis. I don't know whether you've seen Mrs. Davis. It's a bit like Warrior Nun, except it's not. Warrior Nun was on Netflix, and this one isn't. Anyway, Mrs. Davis is, I don't know when it's on. I don't know where it's on, but, I've seen the first episode, and it's alright. I'd probably watch it again. But that's all I've done today, is sit here and brood and wonder whether I'm going to feel good enough for food. And I haven't really eaten properly today because, I have eaten, but not properly. Because I was thinking of going out to buy the shopping, and then I was like, I'm just not feeling up to it. And then tomorrow, I've got to get ready to go to this poetry gig, and I'm already like... not feeling up to it. I'm sure I'll be better by tomorrow, but I might have to not go to it because I'm feeling very peaky. Is that it? Peaky blinders. Yeah, so that's all that's happening. I think it's just me and you, Philip, here. Me and you and me. Lots and lots for us to do. Lots and lots for us to see. Me and you and me. So I hope your phone's setting up. So you're probably going any second now. All set up and everything is good. Yeah, alright, well, I did say that I was going to do this, but obviously everybody forgot about it. I'm probably going to not outstay my welcome, just do 10 minutes because I'm not really feeling up to very much more. But thank you for being here, and thank you for tuning in. This is just to fill it because nobody else bothered. But if you're watching this at a later date, then thank you for being you. I'm sure you had a lot to do, more than watching me. Because, as you can see, it's not really worth it. And everyone says, don't play guitar, Elise. Why are you playing the guitar? I hate it when you play the guitar. It's a big old noise, and I wish you wouldn't, and I don't care, because I'm going to do it anyway, even though playing is really not what it is. It's more just sort of strumming in a sort of random way. But never mind. Thank you for tuning in, and very shortly I will let you get back to your phone, and I will have a little lie down like this. I'll still be alive, hopefully, but yes, everybody's busy on Saturday. I moved it to Saturday because I thought I had something tomorrow, and I probably do, unless I feel like I do today, which might mean that I will not be doing that tomorrow, and I'll just be sitting here going, I feel grim. So that's all of it. I moved it to Saturday for a good reason, and because everyone said yes. Yes, I hope I do have a restful day tomorrow, and I hope that your phone gets sorted out, Philip, and I hope that everybody has a lovely time. We're all gonna have a good time. To slightly quote a meme from TikTok. Just a little bit. Yes, so I'm going to have a little sit down and a cup of tea. I've already got a cup of tea. It's probably got cold by now. I always leave it until it's cold. Too cold, but it's just bad. No, it's not too bad. So that's what I'll do. So have a lovely evening, everybody. At this moment, everybody is just Philip. But everybody who's watching this, have a lovely time for the rest of whatever day it is. And I will see you presently. And tune in next Sunday. Thank you very much. I hope you'll try to have a good time. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.